Hey everyone, Will here with my flea market finds for April 22nd, 2018. Best week of the year. Got some really good things to show you. Probably a pick of the year so far. Here it is, April, but really good find. A lot to show you. Actually, I have more than this. My wife took the car and I left a few bags of stuff in there, so getting set up for a middle of the week haul video. We'll just do that in the middle of the week. But a lot to show you. Let's get started. So let me introduce you. We have some chickens, and yes, they're in there. We have 8 altogether. There they are. They are 3-4 weeks old now. Looking good. We got a variety. We'll be doing our own video on them shortly. But about 8 more months, and we should be getting a lot of fresh eggs. Okay, on to the stuff. Holsters, a snub nose Smith & Wesson revolver holster. That was $4. A Glock holster, Bianchi. That was $5. $5 on the Butler Creek shotgun pistol grip. So there's a price of $20 on it. $5 on the Packmeyer set. Really nice. No, looks brand new. And $5 on this set. I think it's a couple rear grips. This could be a good piece. It's a early AR-15 tactical light. We'll have to. The guy said it works, so we'll have to open it up and get it working. But that could be a really good piece. He said it was from the 80s. Looks about right. So some of the early stuff goes well. That was 10. Estwing long-handled camp axe. That was 20. A Bridgeport Boy Scout axe. That was 20. A set of Williams punches. That was $2. Bosch. So all this was two a piece on the drill bits, 2 a piece on the Lennox old saw, and 2 on the 1/4-inch drive Craftsman ratchet. Knives were 10 for the pair. That one is Viking. I'm hoping that's the same Viking that does the appliances. That's pretty good appliances. And Wingen, Germany. Good condition there. Corvette shop manual. $20 on that. That should bring around, I think we're going to put like 60 on that. Baltimore Colts mug. One that is kind of rare, the shape and all. Probably put about 50 on that. The ukulele. That was 20. It's got some condition issues, but it's a nice vintage ukulele with a local connection with the music shop sticker on top there. Probably put about 50 on that. Little coffee grinder, $10. Could be a couple really good items. Vintage Ray-Bans bring some really good money. Guy was in the military and actually used these there. They were $5 a piece. Pretty good condition. But vintage Ray-Bans can bring hundreds. Not sure what these are worth. Got to sit down and do some research. I love the grapefruit cans, 4 of them. They were $1 a piece. Just old 10 grapefruit cans. Somebody with a is doing a recreation of a general store might want those. A couple of license plates, $5 a piece. 5647. A couple car parts, hood ornament. I think it's really heavy. Got some condition issue, but it was only $5, and $5 for the I guess that's the center cap with a knight on it. Not sure what car that goes to. Army field telephone, pretty cool piece. My son Nathan got this. Got the little generator in the side there. Crank it. That was $35, and I got a box of bandages with it. 50 star burial flag for $5. $5 on the blanket. Looks hand woven. Couldn't really pass it up for that. Orioles bat, Burger King. I think this was a giveaway. Has Ripken Jr. on it. A little bit of condition issue. Probably the most major is on the end there. But I've seen these bring up around $70 on eBay. The 2 Super Bowl programs paid $140 for the pair. So this one can bring upwards of $200. This one around $150. So good deal there. A couple others I haven't looked up. Some Ali 1535. Love the Masonic. It's a crossover piece. It's Masonic and it's World's Fair. New York World's Fair 6465. Pretty neat piece there. $2 on that. Love the Mason stuff. National Bow light beer. Paid $15 for the pair of bottles. This one is still it's never been used. It's still full. Hate to open it up, but we'll see what we can do on that. But a pair of just the empty bottles sold for $50 recently on eBay. A lot of gold. We have earrings for 6, 14K. 14K is going for like 25 a gram. So that one's 0.7K, 15. $20 for 8 grams. There we go. 25 for 1.2 grams. Love the cross. $33 for that. 29 for that. Nice sterling made in Italy necklace. 25 on that. Trifari, $5. Another World's Fair piece. Sterling genie on a magic carpet. That was 10. $2 on the sterling pendant, and that was $2, $5 on the brooch. The perfumes were $1 a piece. The Taboo goes for 10 to 15. This one goes for 10 to 15. This one, if it had been full, would have sold for around $100. So that should still bring about 10 to 15. Love the perfume sprayer. I thought it was missing something, but you know, you just kind of push in there and it sprays out. It's sticking a little. But it's etched glass, and I was very surprised when I looked on the bottom and saw that. Hopefully I can get it to show without dropping it. It's there. It says Marekt. So it's a Marekt crystal, and that was 10, and that should bring about 80 bucks. A old dollar bill. Thing I liked about it was it has a Haverty Grace Bank, Maryland Haverty Grace. I guess their claim to fame right now is the decoy museum they have, that I've always wanted to go to but never been. Paperweight, Corina, C-O-N, Corina, Canita, something like that. One of these just sold for $150, and then others have sold for around $40. I paid $40 for this, so hopefully we'll get closer to the $150 and make a nice profit on it. Like a Benrus punch card thing, not quite sure. Still wrapped in plastic. $4 on that. Large lot of alcohol, still in the bottle, and all dated around 1975. This big bottle of Crown Royal, 1974. I normally don't deal in this stuff, but I got the whole lot for 60 bucks. There's a bottle of this on eBay right now, going for like $2.25. So people like the old stuff with the old labels. The old Jack Daniels here should do well. The mini bottles, but eBay is it's one of those things where you look in the eBay rules and it says you can't sell alcohol still in the bottle, which is a problem for the National Bow beer. It's still in the bottle. But that being said, there's still a lot of alcohol in bottles being sold. So I got to look into that a little more, but I just couldn't pass up the lot for 60 bucks. It's quite a collection here and some high dollar stuff. Silver lot for today, paid 40 bucks for the entire lot, and so the halves were $5 a piece, the quarters were $2.50 a piece, and the dimes were $1 a piece. So altogether, you're looking at 40 bucks junk silver there. Love the barber halves. Cool looking piece there. Another lot of perfume. It wasn't cheap. Paid 60 for the lot, and but we'll piece it out and should do well. Nothing really over the top, but probably looking at around $200 worth of perfume there. I've been on a Peter Pan kick. This is who makes this? Metlock, made in Germany. Really well done, and that I looked these up. I forget what they're bringing. I think somewhere around the Pied Piper there. I think these will bring somewhere around 75 a piece. And I'm running out of room on my card right now, so let's make this the end of part 1, and we'll start up a part 2 very shortly.